Hello,
Hello.
hello, well
Sorry,
met. Welcome to the pre-game show.
I have been just off all day. I showed up late to my one-on-one and I just forgot because it moved and I forgot it was here and I forgot to open my calendar tab, so it didn't chirp at me. Then I was like sitting and like fiddling with a writing thing, and I get a text message from my therapist like, "Hey, don't we have a session today? Are you coming to the session?" And I was like, "Oh crap, it's after 2. When did that happen?" And then now I forgot that I don't say hi first for this.
No, I don't think
So
there's any
here
like
we
formal
are.
order.
No, Aaron
Yeah,
always says hi first. That's just like
I
that's just what we
mean,
do. It's not like I overstepped. It's just like that's what we do. So
That's
I threw it
tradition.
off.
it's totally fine. Don't
Keep you
worry
on your
about it.
toes, to
You,
be.
you don't break
Apparently,
tradition. Tradition
apparently.
breaks you.
Oh goodness
Uh,
gracious.
Well, I mean, recently, over the last few weeks, Aaron and I have been working on one-upping each other in the game. I don't know if that's come across or anything, but so we have this little friendly competition going on, and I think it's for the
we're
best.
we're spurring each other to new heights.
Exactly.
It's encouragement. Hey
uh,
Emily.
welcome, Emily.
What's up?
Just saying hello. Right now we're on stream during like the hangout part, just chatting with viewers. I just want to say thank you, Original Angston and Shay, for your subs. We really
Hey,
appreciate
thank
it.
you.
We're working our way towards
Da-da-da-da-da.
remixing our theme song maybe a couple of more times. We have heard that maybe we need some more diversity in our songs, in our theme songs yet again.
Is it is it is it getting too much?
Well,
Do we
Scott
need?
Scott suggested maybe we should get a new opener song.
Scott's like,
Nah,
I'm
what does
tired of
Scott
this.
know? Scott knows a lot. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Monk of Greyhawk.
Oh,
Thanks for your
well,
subscription.
thank you.
Scott is not
Is that
wrong.
we're
I should
getting
look
close
into
to
that.
a hype train.
Well,
That's
Hype
always fun.
Train technically just closed.
Oh, it did?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Mine says it's close.
Oh,
I
it's
don't know what
close,
happened,
not
but
closed. My bad. I wear glasses for a
Oh, okay.
reason,
I'm like,
friends.
oh my gosh, mine is so behind. It's a minute and a half.
No, no, no. No, no, no. Just my nearsightedness.
Yeah, this is gonna
It's
be
biting
fun.
me in the
This is gonna
butt.
be a fun game.
I don't know what happened, but somehow Sirenscape did not disconnect this time. So woo, got the music
Yeah.
all set. Let's make sure it actually works.
I
Oh,
think my
whoa. Scott, 5 gift subs. Thank you
oh my
so
goodness,
much.
Is this
thank
because we said you were
you.
right about the intro music? Because we will say that again.
Scott is single handedly trying to purchase new music for us right now.
Yeah, I should make that clear. Like, the more subs people do, the more small,
Yeah,
tiny amounts of money we get from Twitch, the more likely we are to be able to buy new
do
music.
things like new music. We did those cool. I love those concentration check owlbear emotes
Mm-hmm.
so much.
Yeah,
I
they're
love
good.
knife hands owlbear because it's meant to be something peaceful, but it looks murderous. So you can use it in lots of different arenas.
Like threatening your friends,
Yeah,
threatening your relatives, threatening
yeah.
strangers on the internet.
Or reminding people they need to stretch their wrists out to avoid carpal tunnel syndrome.
There it is. Thank you, people, for knives out. Thank you, people, for pulling your knives out.
Yeah. I actually need to hop up and see if the pizzas I threw in the oven are cooked or burned. So I'll be right back.
All right, all right. Ah,
I'm just gonna pull out the knife. So now that Aaron has walked away, and
I can still hear you through my headphones.
shit.
Just watch what you say.
Now that Aaron has walked away, I want us all to have a conversation about how great her Glausia was when she comes back. So start thinking about like what your favorite part of that was. Which of your favorite which of the of the one-on-ones did you like the best and why? I'd like to hear some feedback in the chat because I thought that episode was really great, and yeah. So,
I mean, I personally during the scene was thinking about how we can get Artemisia to pull out Mitzi, and then suddenly have Aaron as Mitzi talking to Aaron as Glazia. I would just mirror her video and just let her go.
Oh, that'd be great. My second monitor is being really fiddly right now. So if we have technical delays that happen at some point, it's probably my fault, and I apologize for that in advance. I'm not sure if it's my docking station or I need a new computer. I kind of hope it's the docking station, but either way.
I mean, I love finding excuses to upgrade my computer or buy a new computer. You're talking to the guy who has like 3 laptops and a desktop and 3 monitors.
I will get a new one eventually.
We have a special guest. We have a special guest. Do you spot our special guest?
Let's see.
She has a real good hide score. Oh, but now we get to see her in all her glory. That's also Enzo, Emily's husband, right over there. His incognito shades.
Hey. Awesome.
Hi.
Hi.
I like.
Oh, she said hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Anyway.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
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 How's it going?
Wow.
Oh my gosh! Don't no keyboard.
The mic picks up her voice so
No
good.
keyboard. No, please no keyboard. All right, now she's gonna cry. Oh yeah.
That voice.
Bye-bye.
specific.
Yeah, baby hype train.
Who is that masked man? Okay. I mean, it's Enzo. I know it's Enzo, but you know, that was pretty great.
Yeah.
She's very happy because she just got a diaper change. It's very, very smelly.
Nice. Guest appearance by the Elfling.
Yep. Oh, whoa, original Angston. 5 tier 1 gift
dang.
subs. Thank you so much. All right. Let's get some money in the jar for these new tunes.
Amazing.
We'll figure out how
Okay.
to. I mean, people were suggesting that we basically take our song and then remix it into another style, like how we did with like the 8-bit version.
So like a Doom Eternal style? Is that what we're saying?
We heard rock. Rock was one of them that got suggested.
Nice. Nice. I'm here for it.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe we should do it.
Yeah, I would love to hear. I'm a big fan of like classical string instruments or like piano. Like some of my favorite OSTs are always the piano versions of anime songs and stuff like that. Cassius335 says, thought, is there such a thing as the Book of Exhilarating Darkness? Like Exalted Darkness, but more chatbooky?
Interesting. No, but there should be. You know, I can't help but notice that we set our sub goal at 60 and we now have 70 total subs.
Mm-hmm.
So we have reached our sub goal, and that is pretty awesome. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, appreciate it. The last time we reached our sub goal of 100 subs, it took us a little while, but we did get those +3 weapons. So thank you for helping us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, what's gonna happen now? Are there gonna be more +3 weapons?
Well, I think we should maybe think about setting another another stretch sub goal and then having like some sort of some sort of action.
Your final battle is just gonna be against a train of +3 weapons that just come arcing at you out of the mist.
Oh my god. I have always had a dream of playing like a fighter, some sort of fighter that like draws a sword and just like throws the sword and then draws an axe and throws an axe. Basically just takes a swing with like one weapon and then lets it go. So he just needs like a huge bag full of +3 weapons of varying types. He refuses to use the same weapon twice in a row.
Like you're in a an FPS without reload mechanics. So you just, you get a gun, and you use it up, and you toss it away, and you grab a new one.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm playing this half-orc war cleric, and he basically did that, but not intentionally.
Original
playing-
Angston asked you, Eric. So
Yeah.
what do we need to do to hit +4 weapons?
Well, narratively, they need to defeat the Golden Raven, and that's taking a while. But I am just gonna set the arbitrary number of 300 subs.
Goodness,
I think we can do it.
300. Okay.
300.
someone learned their lesson, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. I made the last goal too low. Too low. But if they go to if we get 300 subs, I will give everyone a +4 weapon. There, you heard it. You heard it.
Well, Aaron, you got a shout out while you were gone.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, Meyer Doug redeemed a shout out to you for your Glazia, and then we started talking about
Yeah.
your Glazia.
I heard some of it, and then once I get to the kitchen, I got like every other word. So I heard that Astrid came by, and I did get to hear her say hi.
Oh,
That was exciting.
that's
But I
quite
did
the
not actually
range.
hear any of that stuff. Right?
Yeah.
It's just imperfect. If I go over to the other side of the sink, it cuts out. If I come back, I get like half of it.
There was also an Enzo briefly,
Mm-hmm.
but he was masked and sunglassed, so like his disguise check was on point. Yeah, no, the chat is having some trouble coming up with what was the best Glazia moment. They're pretty sure that all of them are really great, so
Thank you. I think you guys all did like a good job. I will say I enjoyed Rhiannon, like very in character. There was a point I think where Glazia was like Lilton just knew exactly how to pull you into his good graces, and then he exploited that. And I'm like, guess what's happening right now? And of course, Rhiannon's 100% aware of it, and it was quite delightful.
Oh,
Thank you,
Greyhawk.
Marco Greyhawk.
Thank you so much.
Monk of Greyhawk is calling my bluff.
Cecilia still doesn't have a +3 weapon.
That's right, Eric.
Although
Does Kaylee?
I am-
Oh, she got her something.
I am,
Oh, I have
she got it first.
Mm.
I have to admit though, I am a little like, I have tried Artificer. I don't enjoy it for this character. So I'm a little like, don't give me anything that goes with the Artificer. Because I want to figure out how to go back to being a warlock, or maybe there's something else. We did druids today on Champions of Lore, and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
could Cecilia be a druid? Maybe.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah, original Angston pointed out only 225 resubs.
Yeah. So Seldarine asked you how good that pizza is, Aaron. Or
Oh,
is
it turned out really good.
What kind of
I
pizza is
made
it?
two. This is the Serious Eats No Need Foolproof Pan Pizza or something.
Hmm.
It's very good. So I made the dough last night, and it's been sitting on the counter. And then like an hour or two ago, I put it in some pans to spread out, and then I put it in an extremely hot oven. This one, I think the other one might end up being better. This one was in a cake pan, and that was in the cast iron. But I needed to eat now, and the cast iron one needed to get finished on the stove, so it got a little crispier.
Oh, Eric's got to be
But now what's happening?
with the 5 gift subs.
I'm just encouraging people.
Yeah, to help.
Hey, there's a hype train,
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank
you're
you, Eric.
welcome,
Thank you,
Silverine. I
Eric.
know. People want their +4 weapons.
You know, the other thing that I just remembered is the
Dang it,
that
Shane.
Tarask thing. Is anyone close to getting the Tarask?
Yes.
Is it you? Because you don't count.
It's not
I
me.
can't use mine to buy spell slots back. You can't use yours to buy a Tarask. Those are the
it's
rules.
not, it's not me. I don't need
Is
to
it
buy a
Shay?
Tarask. I could just toss the Tarask in there for no reason. No, it's not Shay either.
Oh, interesting. Is there somebody who has enough points out there for a Tarask? redemption.
There is.
How do you know this?
They contacted me.
Wow. Oh, is it
and
Rumpus?
said, hey, when should I spend this on this Tarask? And I gave some guidelines.
How thoughtful of them.
Isn't that very thoughtful, I thought?
That's so thoughtful. I mean, I feel like most viewers would just spring it and they'd be like, do it now. Find the most dramatic, loving moment,
Hey,
Sun and
Silverine,
Tarask.
I
thanks.
think the point total for the Tarask original Angston is like 123,456.
Yep.
It's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Brian.
Thank you, Brian.
Oh, thank you, Brian. Thank you, Seldarine.
Brian,
This is
I
lovely.
can't promise what shape I'm gonna leave Candlekeep in, so apologies in advance.
Yeah, I don't know how this other person got enough for the how many gold coins they got.
Well, this
amazing.
person has watched basically every episode of our stream, all the extra life streams, all the bonus streams, all the interviews,
Wow.
all the concentration checks.
Is it Rumpus?
Everything.
It's gotta be Rumpus.
Look, I can't say.
Okay. Well, if it is, you're a considerate person for contacting Eric first, whoever you
Epic.
are.
Epic lurker.
Yes.
Just saying.
Yes.
Sorry, I just had the thought of like how trolly would someone be to deploy it while I'm running it and I don't know what to do with the track. Like,
That's when we take a 10-minute break and like figure it out.
I
Well,
have a little
well,
panic attack.
One of
And I'm
my
like, Eric, you're in charge now.
one of my guidelines was do not throw it at Aaron.
Oh, that's good.
I specifically told this person that, and they agreed. So
Oh, you know what though? I do feel like a lot of people are going to arrive at that amount around the same time.
I like
So-
Brian's suggestion. I
It
just
could be
text
multiple.
B-Dave.
Mhm.
Be like,
Nice.
B-Dave, are you busy? Can you come here for a second?
Oh, I love
Here's
it.
the link. Here's side. I'm like, he's in charge now.
Look,
I mean, just have him play the
wanted to
Trask. Let him role play
spontaneously
it.
show up on our stream. I would support that.
Yes.
I would make that work.
Hey, level 5 hype train. Thank you, everybody
Sweet.
that contributed to that.
Well done, everybody.
Okay, here's a question. After we hit the Tarask, because people will,
Mhm.
what should be the next gold lion goal? Like, we could replace the Tarask, we could create a tier that's above it. What else would be like fun for a big
He's
redemption?
kidnapped by a spelljammer.
Oh, Spelljammer appears. Whoa, I love that.
We go to space.
Yo, I mean, who
You know
knows?
what would be? Do you know what would be bananas? And absolutely nobody would think this. Nobody but me probably would think this was a good idea. Reset to level 4.
Whoa, like we go back and we pull out our original character sheets? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
basically. The Eric's just like some weird shit happens and you get level drained.
What about an Atropal?
Oh,
Whoa.
those are the worst.
Okay. What about 666,000 golden coins for Asmodeus?
So 6 6s.
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm?
I mean, I like that.
I can make it happen.
I mean, I believe
I
it.
have feelings about Asmodeus. I'm just saying.
Asmodeus is run by Aaron.
Yeah, I do think having like a high tier spammable redemption would be good. So, if 3 people redeemed Asmodeus like in a row or something, that might be something.
Is it not set up that only one person can do it, or is it?
Well,
Actually-
in terms of how many gold lions you can collect, that's like 5 or 6 years down the road. If we make it like 600,000,
That's fair.
so.
Since they can't
so-
pool. Wait, I thought it was a It's not a community goal. They can't pool it.
No, it's
No,
not a
it's not,
community
you're
goal.
right.
It's individual.
Okay. If we want something spammable, what if we just did 666 golden lions and I put a devil in, so people can just spam you with devils?
I mean, I did like Asmodeus because it would take somebody like
Asmodeus is an
years.
option, too.
It would take them like 4 or 5 years maybe to reach that level.
Right. But I don't want to say the next thing is this thing you can't do for like 10 years. If our stream is even still going. So.
Someone
Yes.
unlocked it. We're playing some sort of gritty sci-fi thing. There is no Asmodeus. And we're like, what do we do now?
Oh, I love it. Holy shit. We're playing like a charity one-shot. We're just like playing some really like cuddly cute, like, oh, we're in Candyland trying to get the ice cream machine
We do.
working again. Sudden Asmodeus.
And then Asmodeus is just like, dude, is the candy machine not working yet?
Antimus
some of
again pointed out we don't have any community goals going. We should come up
We
with
don't.
a community goal.
We haven't
We-
done one of
we've
those in a
done-
while.
Yeah, we've done one-shots.
Mm-hmm.
We have Monker's one-shot idea.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've been there's been like a lot of things taking up like our production brains, but yeah, we should definitely think about a new community goal in the future too. I really want to do the Beholders one shot, like just let the community submit like a bunch of like punny Beholders. Like I remember somebody said like the bee holder, last time, and we just do a one shot where we just battle all these.
And we're all beholders, or we're fighting beholders.
We're gonna fight all these crazy pun-based Beholders. I mean, we could also be Beholders, I guess.
We just spend the
knows?
whole time fighting each other.
Yeah.
Yes, give me strange mechanical things to create. I'll create a bunch of pun beholders for you to fight. It'd be great.
Yeah, we'll definitely do a continuation
Make it
of the
fun.
mod one shot someday, Shay. Probably again for the holidays.
Shay wants to know what happened with her character falling into the underground river,
Mm-hmm.
which I think is a totally reasonable thing to want to figure out. It's an old tale that she tells around the fire when she fought herself again because the DM ran out of cool ideas. No, anyway. Yeah, so apparently your double can show up in this world. That's interesting, isn't it?
Hmm?
That already happened to my character, so
Uh-huh.
it's not news.
Yeah. But anyone's double could show up in this world.
Aren't some of our doubles dead?
Theoretically.
Okay. I mean, resurrection magic, etc.
There's also a potential argument for like if you have a double in one of the dead timelines, the consumed timelines, and they somehow jumped before it got consumed, then they're out there somewhere.
Hmm.
Or the Golden Raven plucked them from that timeline for
I
her
feel like
own
this is
purposes.
definitely a thing that we should do when it's fun and not try to explain because it definitely gets into it. Wait, what?
Well, we've seen the double of Calith, who is a lich,
Mm-hmm.
and we've seen the double of Mirabelle, who is a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen the double of Cecilia, obviously, in this Golden Raven.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Have we seen any others?
We saw Artemisia.
Artemisia is a dragon.
Did see Artemisia as a dragon.
Kind of Sturge.
Sturge,
Kind of.
there's been like double Sturges bouncing around in this game for a long time.
Yeah.
The first,
If any of us were
yeah.
gonna jump out of the timeline before it got eaten, it's Sturge.
Yeah.
the first double we saw, I think, was Sturge, actually.
Yeah.
Way back before the Golden Raven ever reared her golden head. So.
Oh, so it's 6:24. We got about a minute left before we run the recap. So, any final thoughts on the double situation, Eric?
Oh, I'm just putting it in your mind.
I see. Well, I guess we'll see you after the recap and some brief ads, and yeah, I'll see you for the game.
Don't go away.
So the irregulars came face to face with the ghost dragon, Miriam, and she seemed fairly reasonable, if a bit off her rocker. Though I suppose if I spent as long as she had trapped in catacombs under a giant glorified library, I probably would be a bit off my rocker too, especially being dead. She did agree to lead them to the Black Archive, which is nice in exchange for a bit of service on their part. Turns out her friend, the Medusa or whatever, she just wants her to be happy, and so she asked the Irregulars to make her happy, however that may be. She left the exact methods up to them, something of that sort. But, well, the Irregulars, Cecilia and Kayla specifically, decided to, well, they mostly kind of winged it, which does seem to be the MO for the Irregulars of any stripe. Kaylith blinded herself with magic and went to speak with this Medusa, which, upon closer inspection, didn't quite seem to be what she actually was. Anotha, as they discovered her name was, hailed from an ancient land called Mu that had met its doom some time ago, and apparently the stone, all this stuff had to do with a curse laid upon her as the priestess of some ancient god that had besmirched him. Well, they decided to see if maybe helping to free her from that place, from her curse, would make her happy, which one would assume it would. So they called upon the entity, the Doom of Mu, and tried to distract it while Kaylith cast Leomund's tiny hut. And the initial attempts didn't quite work at distraction, or at least making the eyes that opened on the walls and could, turn them into living statues, not do that. So Cecilia offered a bargain and was given a terrifying vision in return. But Leomund's tiny hut to the rescue, and within it, they all hatched a plan, and then quickly enacted it, using a combination of smoke and Kaylith's necromancy to escape. And with Anotha freed from that chamber, she was freed from her curse, seemingly, and the entire thing collapsed behind them, with Miriam showing up at the end to seal it all off. So all that's left is for the great dragon undead ghost thing to, hold up its end of the bargain. Let's see how that goes.